Hey Siri.
I'm flattered, but that's not me. I'm your Google Assistant. What can I do for you?
Hey guys, what's up? Luke here, and before we get into the review of the Google Home, I had one thing to point out. So right here I have some sketches in my room, a new room in my new house, and I'm trying to get a layout. As you can see, there's some rough drawings of all the dimensions of stuff and how the room will be laid out. Now if you guys want to design my room and how all the my setup will be, my desk setup and stuff, I will put in the description below the dimensions of all the different things that have to be put in there, and then also the dimensions of the room, and then you can draw up something and you can either email it to me, and I'll put my email down there too, or you can leave it in a Google Drive folder and share that folder to me. So either one of those. And if I do choose your design, make sure to leave your name below in the comment, or you email me or something, and make sure to leave your name with the plan, and I will shout you out if I use your plan when I do my full room tour desk setup. Okay guys, so we're doing a review of the Google Home speaker. So this is my Google Home right here, and we've got Power Brick right here. So we're going to go ahead and plug that in and get it tested, and see how easy it is to set up, and then do some Google Assistant questions and see how good the speaker sounds. So we'll get into that now. Okay guys, so we got the power adapter plugged into the wall, so now all we have to do is plug that in right there. But before we do that, these bottom pieces are just magnetic. You can just pull them off, and then you can change these out. They sell metal ones and then fabric ones. This is just the default one that comes with it. They are a little pricey though, I believe $50, $30 for the fabric and $50 for the metal, so they're kind of pricey, but if you really want to stylize your Google Home, you can do that. And then with that off, we reveal a micro USB port. I'm not sure what that is for, probably for if you take it to Google and there's problems, they can probably diagnose, put software, do stuff with that port. And you've got one driver, I believe it's a 2-inch driver, and then you've got 2 passive radiators on each side. And if you know what passive radiators are, they're basically speakers without the speaker, kind of. So basically they amplify sound, and it gives good bass, and trust me, this has pretty good bass for how small it is. And then we'll put that back on, just let it go, and then it has the Google logo, status light, and then you've got the mute button, which I'll show you later, and then you've got 2 microphones, and you get a touchpad up on top. So we'll just go ahead and plug it in, just simply plugs in right there, and then should start booting up in a second. And then I'm not sure if you can see, but up on the top, I think you can see there, it's booting up, so it just takes a couple of seconds. Okay, so the Google Home is turned on. So first of all, you have a touchpad up here, and there's lights built in, so you can go volume up, and then adjust the volume with that. And then also if you hold down, never mind. So you can summon the assistant by just resting your finger on there. And then if there's music playing, you can just tap, but there's no music playing. So to get music playing, we'll just simply say either Hey Google or Okay Google. Hey Google, play music.
Okay, music on Google Play Music. Here you go.
Hey Google, volume 25%. Then you can adjust the volume through percentages. So now, since music's playing, we can just tap, and the music will stop. And then you can just tap again, and it'll start again. So that's really nice. So that's the touchpad's functionalities. Next, we're going to try out the assistant. So you can either say Hey or Okay, and then Google. Hey Google, what's the weather?
Currently in Noblesville, it's 70 and mostly cloudy. Today, it'll be partly cloudy with
Hey,
a
Google.
forecasted high of...
Stop. So So as you can see, you can just shout out and interrupt the Google Assistant in case you're done hearing it. So I could say, "Hey Google, what's on my agenda for tomorrow?"
Tomorrow, there's only one thing on your calendar. It starts at 9 a.m., and the title is Clean Master Bathroom.
So, as you can see, I've got jobs to do tomorrow. Hey Google, what's the weather?
Right now in Noblesville, it's 70 and mostly cloudy.
Then we can follow up that question. Hey Google, what about tomorrow?
Tomorrow in Noblesville, it'll be mostly sunny with a high of 75 and a low of 55.
Hey Google, what about Sunday?
Sunday in Noblesville, it'll be sunny.
So as you can see, it continues to understand what you're asking. Whereas like Siri or Cortana or Alexa, if you try and follow up with a question without introducing the first part of the question, it gets totally confused. So this is very conversational. It can understand what you're continuing to say. So another one, basically the biggest thing this is meant for is smart home technology. So my lights are hooked up to this Google Home. So we're just going to go ahead and say, "Hey Google, turn off the lights."
You got it. Turning off the bedroom lights.
So there you go. Just turned off bedroom lights. Now we can say, "Hey Google, turn the bedroom lights on."
Okay, turning the bedroom lights on.
One fault though is if I say, "Hey Google, turn them back off."
Sorry, I'm not sure how to help with that. I'm still learning.
So as you can see, usually it's conversational, but with the smart home stuff, for some reason it's not able to continue the conversation with like your gadgets and stuff. And then also I have my thermostat, so I could say, "Hey Google, what is the temperature set at?"
Cooling is set to 73.
So there you go. I can adjust that, so I could say, "Hey Google, adjust this thermostat for cooling to 74.
Sure, cooling down the thermostat.
As you can see, it just went ahead and changed that thermostat. So you can do a lot with this. You can do lights, you can do lock doors, like garage doors. You could do your front door lock, lots of things. Okay guys, so real quick, I'll give you a audio sound test of how good this speaker sounds. So, for the conclusion, is the Google Home worth it? I would say yes, only if you want an assistant and a smart home control. If you're just wanting a speaker, for $130 you can probably find a better speaker. The speaker quality, as I showed you, is very good for a Bluetooth speaker. But if you're comparing it to plugged-in speakers, this thing is not nearly as good as those. So I would most definitely go out and buy it if I were you. I got mine for $70 on eBay, so that's a really, really good deal. That's why I bought it. But most of these things I review, I get good deals so that I'm not just going completely bankrupt. But even thinking of it as $130, I would buy it again. Hey guys, and also make sure to subscribe and like on this video. And remember, if you want to design my room at my new house and get a shout out in a video, make sure to put your design plans down there, and I'll leave more detailed instructions right down there. I think the description is always below, so if you have any questions, make sure to put in the comment below. Have a great day.